This is problem 5-72. Alejandro used his recursive equation t of n plus 1 equals t of n plus 6 from part C of problem 71, so the problem right above it, to write the following sequence: 0, 6, 12, 18, 24. Does Alejandro's sequence match the sequence from problem 5-71? So we're going to compare this sequence. Are these numbers and sequence the same as this sequence that they did before? So as you can see here, they start with -8, that's their first term, and here he starts with 0. So those are not the same numbers, so that's a no. They don't match the sequence from 571. So on to part B. Why did he get a different sequence than the one from problem 571? So just like when we looked at if the numbers were the same, we could see he started, so his first term here was 0. Compared to up here, their first term was -8. So they had different starting places. So why did he get a different sequence? That's going to be he started at a different number. Okay, next part. How can you mathematically write down the information he needs so that he can write the correct sequence? So in other words, we don't want him to start at 0 if we want a matching sequence. We want him to start where these people did. They want to start at -8. So see how I put the 1 under it? That means it's our first term. All we have to do is we have to tell them that our first term is -8, and how we write that is we say t of 1. So that means our first term equals -8. So our starting point, our first term is -8.